Hey guys, and welcome back to my playthrough of Assassin's Creed 2. Now, in the last episode we got to Venice, we helped out the local thieves guild, and in today's episode we're gonna help them out further, but before that, yes, money. And also, here you go.
I've seen you bringing Maria the feathers. I appreciate what you're trying to do for her, but you have to face facts. It's not working. Maybe you should focus on more important things. I've had a new weapon made for you at the blacksmith's. You can go pick it up whenever you want. I'm sorry, Ezio.
Okay. Yeah, so if you actually collect 50 feathers, you get a free weapon. And from my experience, it's actually a pretty good weapon. Let's see. Continue. Wait, which one? Milanese sword. Wait, it costs money for this? Oh well. Before that... Okay. Weapon-wise... yes, this one. And this one. Okay. I'm done.
I suppose you only appear to be calm.
Oh yeah. Now to Leonardo. Alright. Hey Leonardo.
Leonardo! Ezio, so good to see you. How can I help you? Haha! You found another one! How exciting! Oh, tricky. A numerical substitution and a language shift. Give me a moment. It's done.
Okay. Now on to the mission. Alright. Now, before I actually start the mission, I have to kind of point out the elephant in the room here. Since Ezio is so shiny now, isn't he kind of, hard to blend in with people?
Avanti. Ezio. Prego. Can I offer you something? Biscotti. Un caffè.
What's cafe?
An interesting concoction brought to me by a Turk merchant. Here, have a taste.
A little bitter if you ask me. It just seems lacking somehow. I don't know, have you considered adding sugar maybe? Or latte?
I suppose it's something of an acquired taste. Enough about that. Now where were we? Our failure at the Palazzo cost us dearly. It will take time to recover. No doubt Emilio will use this pause to strengthen his defenses and continue his oppression of the district. You may not share our motive, but I know you share our goal.
Why not gather your forces and try again?
To act in haste would only bring more losses. No. We must resupply and draw new plans.
Can ill afford to sit around and wait.
Nor would I want you to. Work with us instead. Already my men begin to mend today's wounds. Seek them out. They'll put you to work. The sooner you aid them, the sooner we can strike.
Molto bene, messere. I accept.
It is the right decision.
Ah, yes. You know what? I'm gonna do Rosa's first. She's gonna give me a new ability.
Salute, Rosa. You seem to be healing well.
How are you finding Venezia?
It has its charms. But how do you deal with this smell? Che schifo.
So? What brings you to me?
I was hoping you could help me with something.
And that would be...
I want to learn to climb the way you do.
Oh. Va bene, I can do that. Well, I can't, but Franco can. Franco, muovere il culo! Show Ezio how to reach the top of that scaffolding. Begin in a hanging position. Then jump to the ledge above you. As you reach it, grab it with your hand and pull yourself up. There. See how it works?
I think so.
Only one way to find out. Try for yourself. Jump, Ezio! Grab the ledge at the height of your jump.
So? How did I do?
I've seen better.
Ah, you wound me with your cruel, cruel words.
All right, Smargiasso. Let's put your skills to the test.
I'm all ears.
Meet me in front of the Frari.
Okay. Monkey see, monkey do. The Frari, isn't that the... Ah, here we go. Let's go.
Climbing a bit of scaffolding is all well and good. But let's see how you do out in the open.
On top of that tower then? Torno fra un attimo.
Okay. Damn it, it's a race. Oh, no, 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 no. Damn it. Oh. Maybe I can't climb up here. Here we go. Here, come on, come on, come on. There are supposed to be... Oh, no guards. Beautiful. Side. Synchronize. Beautiful. Hello, Belladonna.
So?
Looks like you've learned all I have to teach you. I'll let Antonio know of your progress. Finish your other tasks. We're almost there.
Okay. Let's do the one above here. Here we go.
Ben trovato, Ugo. What's the trouble?
You and Rosa managed to escape from Seta, but the others were not so lucky. Emilio's captured them and now they await execution.
Do you know where they're being held?
I know they're still in the district, but beyond that, no. You'll have to look for them.
I'll have your brothers back here in no time.
Okay. Now, this mission, it's... well, quite honestly, it's a bit of a pain in the butt. You have to escort the thieves back to here, back to where Ugo is. And let's just say the AI is not actually that smart. Occasionally they'll scale the thieves will scale the buildings with you, but they will absolutely push each other down if it comes to that. So yeah, not the best. And okay, let's kill the Boyow. Okay. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Bang. Come on, come on, come on. All right.
All right, this way.
Okay. So the best idea for this to escort them is basically to move on the rooftops. Avoid the streets at all cost, if possible. Really? You guys can't climb up?
Fall in.
Okay. So far so good.
You have no reason to be up here. Aha! You'll not get far. You should not be up here. Laggiù! Stop him, ragazzi!
Bye bye. Here we go. Okay.
Where's...
Oh shit. Come on.
It's gently steaming in the sunlight.
Come on. Come on, come on, come on. I don't have all day. Bang. Okay.
Stay close.
Let's see, where can I... Really? Come on.
I will kill all. What are you doing here? Aha! Merda!
Come on. All of you. Okay. Hey, come on. Like I said, the AI is not the smartest thing in the world. Okay, let's go.
This way.
Okay.
Get down from there! Ora!
Really? They are over there. Anybody else? Well, one over there, one over...
He entered the convent and slew half the sisters before forcing himself on the other half! The markets belong to the people!
Okay.
Emilio says it!
On me.
Let's go. Nah.
Down or I shoot! You are a dead!
Okay. Come on. Ah, damn it. Okay. Go. Ooh. Okay. Woo. How the hell do I get there? Ah, yes.
What the devil are you doing over here?
Hi. Straight there. Come on, all of you.
Follow my lead.
I'm impressed. I didn't expect you to succeed so quickly.
I aim to please.
I'll let Antonio know about our progress. Come find me later. I've got another job for you.
What sort of job?
Meet me near the docks, and I'll explain.
Molto bene.
Get off at you! I won't!
Hello.
Rescuing my brothers was more than just an act of charity, Ezio. The men you freed will play a vital role in the weeks to come. Just ask for their help, and they'll join you.
And once I have my little band of thieves,
Send them towards a group of guards, and they'll create a distraction.
opening the way for me.
Exactly.
Saves me from having to bloody my sword. I like it.
Exactly. Now I'll tell you what to do with them. Antonio's plan calls for a bit of deception. We're to imitate his archers, which means we'll need the armor that they wear. A shipment of the stuff has just been loaded into chests and now awaits delivery to Seta. Loot the chests and retrieve the outfits. When that's finished, I'll need you to fetch me a boat as well and bring it back here. We'll use it to move our men into the palazzo undetected.
Consider it done.
Okay. A bit of a Trojan horse. First one is over here. Let's go. Oh yeah. Lure away.
All right, go.
Wait till I get my hands on you! To all members of... No.
Come on, let's go.
Wait till I get my hands on you!
Okay. Are you guys?
Stop! Stop, you little shit! Wait till I get my hands on you!
Lure away.
Let them have it.
The rats will feast on your remains! Come!
As a tale of death by blade.
Steal the boat.
One by one, they are.
Let's go up top with this one.
Extending the warning to all visitors to the most serene republic is considered a civic duty.
One over there, one over there, one over there. Ay, 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 ay.
Tired of feeling the road through your boots? Is the rain keeping your feet cold and dry?
Really?
It's time you make an appointment to treat your feet right. Don't do fast, it's not just the boots for you.
That dude.
To all members of civilized Venetian society, let's know the soundness.
Okay. Damn it.
We can get him to the piazza. Today's final bonfire is still an hour away.
Okay. Throw you in the river. Shoot me.
Faster!
Oh.
Get off!
Okay. This one? Okay. Row. Turn.
Molto bene, Ezio. This is exactly what we needed. I'll let Antonio know you finished the job.
Okay. And that, folks, is where I'm gonna leave it off for now. Hey guys, and welcome back to this episode of Bite Size History. Now today we will be talking about Venice, the floating city. Named after the Veneti tribe in 10th century BC, it was a small lagoon off the mainland. And generally, well, building on top of that place is pretty much impossible. I believe there was a time where it's pretty much it's like playing Minesweeper in real life. You don't know when or where the ground is solid enough to place a building that doesn't sink over time. But they eventually did it by... They found out that below this mud, this lagoon, below the mud itself, there's actually a layer of compact clay, which if you drive enough wooden poles down into said clay to rest on top of it, and basically place planks on it, you can basically build on that. So the weight will be resting on top of the clay and not on top of the mud itself, which is a rather good first step, I would say. Now, even with that sorted out, they do have to still mind the weight limit. The thing about Venice is, during this time, a lot of inland empires and factions and whatnot, they usually build big. Big walls, big compounds, big whatever. The Venetians, on the other hand, they have to build light. In early medieval periods, the inhabitants on that lagoon usually use wood, reeds, or clay to build. But as the time went on, they started to use brick, stucco mortar, and a lot of windows in the Gothic style. So if you've seen Venice, you will notice a lot of their buildings actually have like rows of windows. One wall will basically have 90% windows. And rather than following the inland example of building vaulted arches and dome ceilings, just full on stone and mortar buildings, they gone with a hybrid approach. Basically, the walls will be built with bricks, and the ceilings were generally cross wooden beams. Now, the windows are generally, to make the building lighter, they use a lot of windows. So the whole 90% of the wall is practically windows. And due to them being close to Murano, an island which is famous for glass production in that period, so they can have a lot of windows, which is front with glass, very expensive in that period. And rather than building wide, like a lot of people did back in the day, they have to build tall. Now, when it comes to the patricians in the city, like all patricians, they like to flaunt their wealth. But since they don't have the space to flaunt their wealth, they have to flaunt it in another way. So any carvings or sculptures in Venice, you will notice it is far more detailed compared to the mainland. Generally, there are two ways to flaunting your wealth. Extremely detailed carvings or extremely exquisite mosaics. And just to show it off more, you use gemstones. In terms of style, at the start they follow the Gothic style like the rest of Italy, but over time they slowly morph it into Venetian Gothic. Venetian Gothic is actually characterized by having Islamic and Byzantine influence. For example, the Doge's Palace. Basically, pointed arches are generally signs of Gothic influence, and if you see any Islamic arches in Venetian architecture, chances are they're copying the Muslims. And if you ever seen buildings in Venice which has at the top of their roof has these crenellations that looks like laces, that's Greek. We all know the meme about Venice being richer than any empire at that time, and that is because they are freaking business minded. back in this period, a lot of European powers are very, very hesitant, if not outright rejected, trading with the Muslim powers. The Egyptians, the Sassanids, the Turks, Venice, well, being Venice, they have no problem at all trading with them. And the fact that the Arsenale actually gave the Venetians a numerical advantage over other city-states or even empires for that matter. So basically they trade silk and spices with the Ottomans and grain and food from the Egyptians. After they bought the silk and stuff from the Muslims, they basically ship it inland into Europe to trade and get a profit. Now there's a story I like to share about this. Now we all know Venetians has this trope of being dastardly genius, I suppose you can say. And this story actually exemplify it. So I believe it's in the early stages of Venetian Republic, they want to get themselves a patron saint. Their former ones are not good enough. So they have the bright idea to steal the body of Saint Mark of Alexandria and ship it back home. In case you don't know, Saint Mark is the guy who wrote the Gospel. Yes, that Gospel. Problem is, they have to smuggle the body out of the country under the Muslim customs nose. So what do? They hide the body in a shipment of pork. So when the Muslim custom officers come and, check the thing, they just say, oh, it's pork. And I believe there's actually a mural in the St. Mark's Basilica depicting that incident. And let's just say they also use this story as an excuse to continuously trade pepper with the Egyptians. So yeah, I have no doubt these guys will trade with pagans if it means lining their pockets. And that is all for this episode of Bite Size History. Thank you all for watching, and see you guys next time. Ciao!